Our catering department, this is where we train how to eat, cook. So this is the most favorable skill to all our kids. When they join Making the Streets, from the word go, I want to be a chef. I want to learn how to cook. So this is one of the highest.
And maybe have found out why like they want to cook, they want to do all this thing?
I mean, from stories and from understanding of our background of our kids, from the streets and to here, food is something that they lacked. So because of that, they want to be involved in something that they think that they're going to be eating all the time.
That's the greatest motivation to this. It's actually a very genuine motivation.
Yeah.
So show us around.
So this is where we make our lunches. This is the burner. They call it commercial burners. Because of health reasons, we have to filter out the smoke and all the debris that comes from cooking. Another commercial modern cooker, baking, whatever. I'm an IT guy, so you forgive me. I just like to come here when it's lunchtime.
I understand.
So this is
100%.
and we try to get modern equipment as much as we can. So that's a cooker. It has a grill option on it. This is a deep freezer. This is where when we buy all our beef and all our perishables, we put them there. That's our fridge. This is where we keep all our utensils. Before they store them in the cabinets. That's where they dry out. Well, this is also a classroom, so this is where the kids keep their notes, ingredients and whatever to use when cooking.
That's the pantry section.
That's the pantry, microwave, the sink, and we have a commercial large-scale oven. That is still new to us, and we're trying to help them figure out how to use it. Although the instructors know how to use it, it's just one of the newest gadgets that we have. It's a new toy.
It's a new toy.
The rest is just to clean.
So this is very interesting. Especially with the it shows how much quality. And you see, when training, you also need to train with current equipment and stuff like that. It's a common knowledge and understanding that something like a commercial oven is quite expensive.
This is also one of the skills that I can brag about that has 100% transition from when we graduate.
But I actually have a reason for that. Do you know why? You can never go wrong with food.
Everybody needs to eat.
We need to eat.
And we've networked with a lot of different enterprises like Java.
Java?
We have our kids who go there, and the fact that it has really worked for us is when we have our students join Java, the mannerisms that they take there from here surprises even the staff there, the management. And they ask the students who have gone there, could you bring another one just like you? And that has grown over the years. So every 2 years or every year, if Java needs a placement, the option is Making the Streets catering department.
That's the I think that's the greatest achievement. That's the greatest of the greatest.
And we have stories. We have so many from this skills department. We have the catering department. We have good stories. The kids who have. We have a student who graduated from here, and he catered for the president in one of the Nairobi University graduation ceremonies. The meal that the president made was made by an alumni of the streets. So So
actually, we can literally say the Uhuru ate food from the streets.
Exactly.
Right? And so I see heavy investment here, and probably more going forward. I know it's a lot of work, a lot of work behind the scenes, given that also the kids need more interpersonal skills. And how the kids taking up the technology. You see, this is not something that you'll find even an average chef. Even an average Kenyan chef, most likely they don't know how to operate. So something like this. A person maybe even pay their own school fees and they can afford some things, this out of there. So how the kids taking up this?
The kids really appreciate what food is. I mean, based on again their background, we've made food we've tried to make food not become a hindrance for their success.
Okay.
So once they are coming in here, they learn about food and food technology, and this is the right thing to eat. Don't take it to this, take it this measure, and all this. They feel the urge to give back, and that is exemplified by the oven that we have behind here.
Okay.
So it is our students' initiative.
You have an oven behind.
We have an earth oven.
Oh, earth oven. I was
Right
wondering,
behind
how do you
there.
keep an electronic outside there?
Well, we have an old school one.
An old school one.
So the kids
Which-
have taken an initiative of they want to give back.
They want to give back.
So every other week,
Yeah.
the team from Made in the Streets goes out to visit the streets.
Wait. So like the team from Made in the Streets
Yes.
goes back.
To the streets.
So from the streets they came, and they shall go back to the streets
Yeah.
to bring back
To bring to get to know them, and to
get to know them.
engage, and to have that kind of relationship. So the students who do catering always send us with buns or queen cakes that they make in that oven.
In that oven.
That one outside there. If it is, if they want it quickly, use this and that.
Okay.
So that we go back to the streets and say that your fellow students who you are with a few months or years ago have made this for you.
I think one of the things that is making this whole operation very successful is the passion that is being executed by everyone. I can see the passion in
it makes me
I can see it.
It was a student's idea.
It was a student's
idea, and we picked it up.
So, if I was to ask as we are closing up this section, because we definitely need a whole conversation about this food section, right? And I'm sure most of the viewers are also waiting to see food from the streets, literally. How it looks like. You know, you're used to street food. When you talk about street food in Kenya, you're thinking about mutura, you're thinking about the 20 Mahindi Choma and whatnot. So I think here, what you're doing here is creating standards, and your story needs to be told.
I mean, you should
to
taste
the right
food.
people.
You should taste
We should taste the food.
Taste their lunches. Taste. We have something we call tea party.
Tea party.
I should say it in British. Tea party.
Tea party.
It's something that we introduce to our students because we know that they might end up in a high-end restaurant.
Okay.
And we teach them how to serve. It's not about the tea. It's just how
to serve.
So the British do it in a specialized way.
Yeah. That
we've kind of the instructor here has adopted that in their skill and in their classes. So every so often, once or twice a month, they will put a show for us. They invite us, we'll have invitation cards, they make those cards in the computer and said, hey Moses, this is your invitation, come to the tea party on such a date. And they ask us to dress formally and with a suit. So we sit down so that they can serve us. So
that's a very noble expedition, or maybe to call it a venture that they're doing here. And I think what's remaining is just the world to find out that what you're doing is what you're doing and what you've been able to achieve.
We preach what we teach.
Yeah, we preach what we teach.
We teach what we teach.
Yeah, we can remove the R or remove the T or whatever.
Exactly.
And we hope that as the kids learn continuously, we shall be able, and with the rest of the with the other social economic initiatives and other maybe partnerships, as the kids are learning, they will be able to remove the L and start earning.
Right.
And maybe let's catch up on the next episode where we shall actually be talking about the food.
Thank you for making time.
Thank you. Cut.